Hi ladies, this is kind of a last minute video. I know I haven't shown you my silicone work in a long time. I've just been super busy with things, but these are all the silicone blank kits that I have poured, and most of them are first pours, meaning the first pour that I've done out of the mold. So I just want to show you them. I'm going to be painting on them this year, hopefully get them finished up, and as of right now, none of these are for sale, except I'll show you one that may be for sale because I'm still learning, the silicone work. So it's anyway, it's difficult. So I'm learning this silicone work, and I don't feel ready enough to sell a lot. But right here, we're looking at the biggest boy I have. This is the Eric mold, and he comes in two separate molds, the body mold and then the head, and you have to attach the head, and he is a very big boy. His mold comes out really well when you pour it. I just have a bit of difficulty sometimes attaching the head. So he is huge. His head weighs 3 pounds itself, and then altogether he weighs about 12 pounds, I believe. So there he is. And I would like to paint him soon. He's a big, chunky boy. So there he is. And he's considered full body. Down here is two little girls, and they did come from the same mold. All these girls, all these ones that are gendered happen to be girls. And that's because, just to let y'all know, it's easier to add a male private part, like to add it on to a girl one where you don't see that it's a girl, if I'm explaining it right, than to have a boy and want it to be a girl. It really can't go that way. Anyway, here's this little girl. She's 12 inches. And if you can see, I did start painting on this one. She's 12 inches. And I think this is Evie. It's hard for me to remember all their names. This sculpt here was created by Buys Babies. And this is the other one. You can see they're different colors. They were poured. She's in a little bit more tan color. And one of these I will probably agree to sell when I'm finished painting. One of these I'm going to keep one. It just depends on how they come out. Like I said, they are far from perfect because I'm new at pouring and painting silicone. So these girls, and this one is Andrea, I believe. This one is also by Buys Babies. And I'm sorry if this put you off. I know it looks strange, but this baby is a partial silicone, which means I have silicone head and limbs, and this is a belly plate, silicone belly plate. So I kind of just laid it all up there together. And she's sleeping and has a little tongue, or he or she. And this belly plate is gendered to be a girl, but if you ever wanted a boy and I decided to sell, I could just snip off that part, so then it could be any baby. And you can see I had done some work on her ears where she had bubbles, so that's a little rough there, and I would fix that up some. Over here, I cannot remember her name. She is was created by an artist. I have to get her name. She is about I think she's about 11 inches, 10 or 11 inches. And as you can see, I Frankensteined her, meaning I poured two and I had a big problem. Anyway, so I put her together, which she's a Frankenstein baby, but I still like her. And I'm going to paint her eventually. Like I said, I keep all my first pours. I try to. Even if they look like a mess, I still keep them just to remember. And this is, I poured another head you saw of Andrea over here. And what I try to do was I try to like work on her ears and make them elf, more of her like she's going to be an elf. So this one will be a cuddle baby probably. Let's end up pouring more limbs for her. And it's going to be an elf baby. So I modified her ears to look more like an elf because I kind of think her face looks like an elf. Anyway, I know these babies they're looking rough, but I just kind of wanted to share with you. They're not painted and they're looking might look a little bit scary if you haven't seen silicone babies. So basically they're just right out of the mold. Except for this one right here, I have put a little bit of layers on her. So I'm hoping this isn't scaring y'all, but I know sometimes y'all are interested in seeing the different aspects and processes of the babies. out of the mold. So essentially these are right out of the mold. And this is my goal this year, is to work on painting all these up and to go a little bit further with my silicone work. Hopefully I'll be pouring some more for sale eventually. But right now these are the first pour, so they're not going to be for sale, except like I said, one of these will probably end up being for sale. And she's 12 inches. Girl. Like I said, all of them are girls except for this one is a boy gender. And like I said, the big molds are, anyway, it's a lot of work and to pour silicone into paint. But I thought I just wanted to share these with y'all. Maybe trading some of these molds in to get a different, another really beautiful, and this baby here, the big baby, is by Barahona Babies, was sculpted by Barahona Babies, just to let you know. And all the rest, except for this little one, these two were done by Boz Babies. Anyway, I appreciate each and every one of you. I just want to show you this video, a quick video. I hope y'all are interested to see these babies, and hope you're not scared of them, because they're just right out of the molds and had been doing some work on them. They still got lots of work to go. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Just thought I wanted to give you a little bit something different today to look at. And I will be working on these this year, and I'm hoping to get them painted up soon so they look a little bit more presentable, I guess you would say. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you'd like, comment on what you think. I hope, like I said, these babies aren't scaring you too much. But I just want to share these with you and show you my silicone work. I'm also working on what I call the blessing babies. They're very tiny. They're from 1/2 inch to 5 inches. And I will show you those. I have been pouring those and working on those. I will show you those soon, but they're not included in this video. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon, and I hope y'all are blessed this week, and I will be back hopefully in the next couple of days. Stay safe and stay blessed.